Hey, everybody. Michelle is here. Michelle is here. August the 31st, 2024. Saturday, I think it is, right? So, I'm doing some running around, handling my business and whatnot. And of course, it's hot. Oh, in my car, it says that it's 108 degrees. Can you imagine that? When I lived on the East Coast, I don't remember temperatures like this at all. So, it's just amazing what's going on with our temperature. So I'm out and about on a day I really don't like to be out, but I need to go pick up some stuff that's available for me to pick up. So, but I wanted to come back through and talk about some things. I've been putting out some videos about how a lot of people are going to be going through some situations. Some people are coming to the point of healing, okay, but it won't feel as though they are, because so many people don't know what it means to be healed. So I want to just keep talking about it because I wanted to put these breadcrumbs in. I want to put these breadcrumbs out, basically, is what I'm doing, so that people don't feel so alone and feel crazy and feel like you're by yourself. That is not true at all. A lot of people will want you to believe that. They want you to believe that you're crazy and that you're alone and nobody necessarily heals. You know, they want you to stay on a spin forever, where you're always second guessing everything that you're doing, everything that you're saying. It's a game. It's manipulation and deception and indoctrination. And it hurts me because I know a lot of people are despondent and getting themselves worked up, and they're not sure what to do because they can't find anybody that's being honest with them about mental health, because a lot of people have no idea what it means anymore. There are groups out there that I'm constantly what's the word? Picking up information from to see, okay, how are they healing people, and how are they causing people to heal? You know, what's really going on with that? I'm sorry, you know, the traffic is heavy, and I want to get out of the sun. But what exactly are they doing to heal people? I know that there's a lot of deception and manipulation, and a lot of people are not going to believe it. And, you know, a lot of people get into a lot of back and forth and arguing with me and others, I'm sure, online, I should say, because we're bringing forth certain concepts that they've never heard in their life. And so they automatically believe that it's a lie or conspiracy theory. So please trust yourself and be kind and gentle with yourself when you're going through these moments. People are going to call you crazy. That has worked for decades upon decades, for people to dismiss you and disregard you. Oh, that bitch is crazy, or that nigga is crazy. And I'm gonna say some harsh words because that's what you hear. You hear harsh words. You don't hear these soft tones of words from people. People are causing a lot of people to just disappear unnecessarily. And when I say disappear, it causes people not to socialize, because you have to be actively involved in your life. You cannot expect things to change if you're not actively involved. So I'm doing whatever I can, but I know the most impact that I'm going to make is going to be offline. There's not going to be much I can do online per se, because it's too saturated with corruption. It's too saturated with these I used to call them hidden hands. You know, it's where people make their income, you know, by perpetrating online, having these facades online, and their intention is to milk people for every little thing they have. And somehow a lot of professionals are doing that because, hey, they got to pay their mortgages, they got to pay all these bills that they've accumulated, by greed. And a lot of it is greed. You're gonna find out a lot of it is greed. So I know I can't fight a lot of battles online. That's illogical and it's unnecessary. But I'm going to make the most impact that I can. I'm going to start. I call people out. I give people an opportunity to think a little differently, change their thinking mode. But no, like I said, no one has to know. And the whole effort is not to embarrass people. I don't like that word calling people out. But what else can we call it? Especially when these people are intentionally hurting people. There are people that are intentionally hurting people out there, and they're hurting people with lies, manipulation, corruption. And sometimes they look just like you. In other words, they come from your culture. They're females. They have something that's similar to who you are, and so that's how they masquerade as well. They come in and call you their brother, call you their sister, and all they're thinking about is how they're going to manipulate you, how they're going to deceive you, and how they're going to steal from you and take from you. So, protect your consciousness. For the most part, no one has taught you how to heal. What they've taught you to do is disregard yourself, not trust yourself. But I told you, your trust issues have to do with you. Okay? Make sure that you trust yourself and be in the front seat of your progress in your life, and see if you can change up some of the words and languages that you're using. Make it exciting, make it enthusiastic, bring some joy in what you're doing, so that you don't get despondent and believing that there's something wrong with you. Sadly, a lot of people have had to take medication that has altered their realities and altered their and that's going to take a whole lot of courageous people to come forward and admit that. And those are the people in the professional fields, to see how we can help all of us together to safely get people off of these narcotics and these mind-altering medication and such. I'm not a medical professional, and nor do I want to be, especially when we're looking at some of the behaviors and actions of so many. But I know that there are some that do genuinely care about people, and you just have to be very creative about it. And most importantly, you have to protect yourself. Okay, protect yourself. So and find out and be realistic. Okay, be realistic, and understand that this is not your mother's reality, your grandmother's reality. This is a new reality for all of us. So that's why I said it's an even playing field. So get out there and play and have fun, and find something to laugh about, and start with yourself in a gentle and caring fashion. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send peace and love all over the stars and moon and mountains. Oh boy, it's already 110 degrees. Enjoy this day, August the 31st, 2024, on a Saturday. Get out, socialize, and find some laughter in your life. Okay, peace and love, and trust me, I'll be back.